Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to be looking at what is holding you back. Basically, what is holding you back from being your true self or going after what you want. So all of that good stuff. All right, so for this reading we have 4 piles here. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, and this is pile 4. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to. And once you've selected your piles, there are timestamps provided in the description box below, which you guys can use to jump ahead to your reading and see what is actually holding you back. All right, so let's get on with the reading. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see what is holding you back. All right, so we have the Tower, we have the Prince of Chalices, we have the Ace of Discs, and then we have the 7 of Swords. All right, pile 1. So the first thing that I'm seeing with this Tower card for you guys, I feel like you guys have been through such a turbulent time that you lost everything. So it's not like you who's holding you back. It's basically life and life circumstances that are holding you back. I mean, with everything, like with this Tower moment that took place in your life, it was like a tsunami, you know. It just washed everything away. All that you had, all that you were, it just took it all away. Like, end, you know, the end. And now it's the thing that, you know, you had to start everything all over again. And obviously when you have to, like, if you have a bunch of savings and everything, and all of a sudden they just disappear, so you have to start from the ground up. You're back to square one essentially, and that is what happened with you guys. Pile 1, you guys were like pushed back to the beginning, like you were making such great progress, and all of a sudden life just came and pushed you back to the starting point, and you were just like, oh my god, like you were so close to reaching your goals. Everything was just ready for you, and all of a sudden it was just gone. And it just, you know, it just left you bewildered, and it just left you confused and utterly lost that what just happened and how are you going to get yourselves out of this. I mean, it's not like you are not clear as to what you want. You want to move forward, you want to, you know, have all the blessings that you guys have. You really do want to start over and, you know, start saving once again. But now I feel like, you know, you guys have that thing that probably you guys will never be able to reach your goals now, or probably you will never be as successful as you guys were before this particular event happened. And because of that, some of you guys might be thinking that, you know, will it ever happen? Will I ever be successful? And some of you guys might have already given up over that notion that, okay, this is never going to happen for me. I'm never going to be successful. I'm never going to have the person that I love, or nobody's ever going to love me. You know, all those negative thoughts. You guys might be, you know, cementing them in your mind right now, constantly telling yourself that you're never going to be successful, or you're never going to be able to have the same amount of money or the same amount of recognition and fame that you guys once held. But pile 1, let me tell you that you will have that, because we have the Ace of Discs here. That is like a divine sending you blessings. Yes, it might take some time. And I feel like with the Prince of Chalices here, I mean, there's this snake coming out. So I don't know, I feel like probably a person was responsible for this Tower moment, or if not us, or like, you know, a person was responsible for like breaking your heart. They had a very, I mean, you know, this snake is like around the neck, right? So I just feel like probably they were the person who betrayed you, if this was a betrayal by a person, if that person betrayed you, that person did so with their tongue. Like, they made you false promises, they made you wish for things you never would have otherwise wished for, and you know, those were just lies. They were all lies, but you believed them. You went with everything that they told you to do, because in your heart, in your mind, you were like, no, this person loves me, this person genuinely wants the best for me. And probably, I don't know, maybe they did or something, but then they never did, and they ended up, betraying you. They ended up just leaving you to fend for yourself. They took everything from you. They came with the hope of giving you everything, but in the end they took it all from you and left you with nothing. And it was something you did not see coming, like this tower moment. You did not see it coming. You thought that things were going fine, but one day you woke up and next thing you know, you have nothing. And I'm really sorry that happened to you guys, a pile one. But the thing is that I feel like with the Seven of Swords here, we have the flower, and I just keep getting drawn to this sword over here, not these ones but this one. And I just feel like there are some hidden blessings that are waiting for you. And the thing is that probably it's your own thing that you have to make that effort to dig those blessings out. Like this sword, I mean, these six are like visible, they're here. We have all these planets here, but there's this one sword which is not present, like which is kind of underneath. So I just feel like this is like your biggest blessing. This is like your greatest weapon. And yes, it will take time. These are like the symbols of the planets. I just feel like it might take some it will take time. Seasons will pass. It might take some months to get to that stage where you guys once were. But I feel like, with the rainbow coming down here, once you guys access that blessing, once you guys access this hidden treasure which is meant for you and only you, because this is the divine sending this treasure, you're gonna be even more successful than you guys were before. There's not gonna be no stopping you once that happens, because like you guys had this feeling that, oh, will I ever be able to, if you guys have this question, will I ever be successful as I once was, or will I ever have all that money I lost? I'm going to tell you now that no, you're not going to have that money, because you're going to have so much more of it. You're going to be so much more successful than you guys were before. With this kind of success, your previous success is just going to look like a little child or something. It's going to look tiny in comparison to what is actually coming for you, pile one. But yes, I can totally understand that right now your circumstances might not be that great, but that doesn't mean that they'll never be great. Yes, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, don't give up on your dreams, don't give up on your desires just because things are tough right now. This is like life telling you, okay, take a pause, let me redo. Like there's like a do-over happening, something like that with the universe. And that is why this happened, because the universe is like, oh, no, this is not the way you're supposed to get to your destination. This is another way. So probably the universe is still creating that pathway for you guys to actually walk over. That is meant to be your actual path. And I know things might be tough right now, but I'm telling you, they're not going to be tough forever, because we have like great success in the form of Ace of Discs and Seven of Swords, with a seventh sword hidden here coming up for you guys. Okay, and then let's see what else we have for you. We have stars. So we have like that recognition card right here. We have lady. We have bear. We have rider. And we have ring. All right. Another thing that I'm getting for you guys in terms of what is holding you back, I feel like for some of you, you guys might be waiting for someone to come back. Pile one, with the rider and the ring here, this person is someone you are committed to. This is someone probably whom gave you a lot of promises, or you promised yourself to that person, but for some reason or the other they had to go, and now you want that person back. And though everybody tells you that that's never gonna happen, and you should just move on with your life. For some of you, you guys are like, no, I'm not gonna move on. I am not going to leave this place, because you're definitely waiting for word from that person. The writer is the messenger, so you're waiting for at least that person to make contact. You're waiting for that person to at least tell you yes or no, whether they're going to come back to you or not. And I feel like this person, you feel overly protective of this person, or you felt really safe with this person. This person, I feel like, was everything to you and is everything to you. But with the star card here, and like, see how this is like a comet. So I just feel like there's someone who just left you. Probably that was your tower moment, this person leaving you or something. And when this person is everything to you, probably it was a woman figure. It could be a male figure as well, but we have the lady cards on it. That's what I'm saying. They just left without a word. And probably you were given false promises by that person or by somebody else, that they will be in touch, but they never were. And then you guys are committed. You guys are really committed people, pile one. And I'm sorry that this happened. And you guys are just like, I'm just waiting for that person. And then I'll, start moving. I'll see what to do, what not to do. And that person is what is holding you back. It's not just you, or it's not your fault. You can one day decide that, okay, I don't want to wait for that person. You can just get up and leave. But knowing how committed you are, knowing just how true and you guys are just like really true and loyal to that person, despite that person hurting you, despite that person doing whatever it is that they did. Probably they didn't hurt you. Probably you guys were in a really good relationship, and now all of a sudden there's no contact. And you have no idea what to do, whether to stay, whether to go. Some of you guys might be, feeling like you are stuck in limbo, where you have no clue where to go, what to do, where to move forward. You really want to go to you want to go to that person, but like I said, with life's situation, with the way life's treating you right now, you're not able to do that. So you feel kind of stuck. But don't worry, because soon enough you will no longer be stuck. There will be movement coming in. You will be able to go and meet your person if you guys are planning to do that, pile one. I'm not blaming you here, that it's your fault that you're not moving on, or it's your fault you yourself are holding you back. No, I'm not saying that. No, it's life that is holding you back. The universe that is like telling you, calm yourselves. And no, you're gonna go when the universe, whatever plan the universe has for us, we can't really do much about it. We just have to make the best of it. So, but right now things might be stagnant. They might have taken a certain pause, a very bad pause, the pause that you never wanted. But there will be movement coming, pile one. There will be, you will have those resources to go and see that person. You will be able to travel with the writer here. I'm seeing that travel card. You will be able to go and see see that person for yourselves, to make sure what's going on, and see, and then you can decide that, okay, what to do. So there will be movement coming, okay? Just be a little patient, all right? So let's see what else we have. So we have the 10 of diamonds. See, we are already getting that wealth, the blessings and everything. We have the 10 of hearts. We have wish fulfillment as well. And we have the 3 of hearts. So definitely there's a reunion coming, I feel. There will be a reunion coming. There will be a wish fulfillment. If you want to see this person, if you want to go to that person, you're just waiting for resources to come. Trust me, pile one, they are going to come. There's no stopping it. Like, there's literally no stopping it. We have like all these beautiful cards here. And then we have like the ring and the rider here as well. So you're definitely heading towards commitment. If you want to be with this person, or if you want to bring and I feel like with this sun and moon symbols here, I feel like probably if for those of you who do not resonate with this, that this is about a person. It could be that, you had such high hopes, like your ideal self is someone completely different to who you are right now. And you just want to reach up to that level where your ideal self becomes your real self. So I feel like, that union between your ideal self and your real self will also be happening. If you guys think that that's never going to happen, and that your ideal self is nothing but a fantasy, I'm telling you now, pile one, no, that is not a fantasy. That is very much a wish come true. You will be able to achieve all your goals with the 10 of diamonds here and the 10 of hearts here. You'll definitely be able to achieve all your goals. There's nothing that can stop you. Yes, right now life is stopping you. Life is holding you down. Like this is literally life is like putting shackles on you, pinning you down and going like you're not going anywhere. And it's frustrating. I totally understand that, but it will come. The change will come. Right now, probably, I feel like the universe is like this bear kind of protecting you. And though it might not feel like a protection, but that is the universe's way of keeping hold of you, stopping you from getting hurt. I don't know what the universe's game is, but this is what I understand, that probably the universe is doing its best to, keep you safe right now. And but don't worry, that is not going to be forever. There will be movement coming in, and there will be that union, that amalgamation happening between either you or your person, or between either you or your soul purpose, your higher self and your regular self. That thing will be coming, because we have the celebration card right here. We have that creative spark right here. If you guys feel as if you're not, like, if you're not feeling inspired, you feel as if your creativity is going down, don't worry, things are going to be changing. Probably you guys might get, if you guys indulge in creative endeavors or creative activities, you might get some idea as to what to do about what to do now, how to take things forward. All right, so this is all I have for you, pile one. I hope you guys liked this reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below to let me know if this message resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what is holding you back. All right, so we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. We have the 3 of Discs, or the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Princess of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. And we have the 2 of Swords. Okay. Pile 2. I just feel like there is some sort of confusion happening with you guys. And I feel like there's a lack of opportunities that are like preventing you from doing what it is that you want, that is basically holding you back. I feel like you guys are working like a regular 9 to 5, doing your best to support your family, support yourself, pay your bills, all of those things, but you wish somewhere that things would get better. You definitely want to step up. You want to step up the proverbial ladder, the social ladder. And but for some reason or the other, you're not able to, even though for some of you there might be some restrictions, like you might have a lot of responsibilities, but since this card is in a reverse, this is telling us that you might have the freedom to choose whatever it is that you guys want to do. You have the freedom to go forward in your life. You have the freedom to move forward in your life, but the lack of opportunities and the weight of responsibility on your shoulder, it's what's preventing you from doing what it is that you love, from going after, because we have the 2 of Swords right here. So if you see, like in the general Rider-Waite description of the 2 of Swords, you see there is a person sitting, and there are like 2 swords right in front of the heart. That person's like holding the swords in front of the chest, right? So what that thing is, that you guys are not able to do what you love. I mean, you have a lot of wishes, a lot of desires, but you're not able to fulfill any of them because you don't know how. You're like, how do I do what I love when I have to pay my bills? How do I do what I love when there is no opportunity coming my way? What do I do? So that is kind of really preventing you, this sense of responsibility, this lack of opportunity. Probably I feel like you people don't have anyone to even talk to about your wishes and your desires. Probably they're so grand and so big that you think that people might just laugh at you, or they will tell you that that's never going to happen, like they'll discourage you. But and that is exactly what's like, stopping you. And whatever it is that you're doing here, I feel like you guys are not happy with what you're doing because you want to do so much more. But right now you guys are just stuck here, and that is why, you guys are, some of you guys might even be trying to kill your desires. You're like, that's never going to happen for me. I should just give up. There's no point. I should just keep those desires inside me and never just let them out. No one should know what's happening. And the thing is, you have so much that you want to do, that you guys might be even confused as to how to go about it, what to do first, what not to do first. And that often kind of leaves us paralyzed. We don't know what thing to do first, what thing to do next. And that is like this sense of confusion, this sense of inner turmoil, this turbulence that is going on inside of, that is brewing inside of you. Pile 2 is what is exactly like, that's what's holding you back. It's not like there you have a lot. I mean, yes, you have responsibilities, but it's not like, you are in a prison or you have restrictions or somebody's telling you, okay, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. No, you don't have any of that, but you feel swamped. You're like swamped. You're drowning in your work. You're drowning in your responsibilities. And you just wish that you had some, like, I feel like, for some of you, I mean, the Princess of Chalices, the Page of Cups is like, it's a child card. So I feel like for some of you, you guys, the suppression of your inner child is what's holding you back, because your inner child, you're not paying attention to your inner child. You're kind of neglecting your inner child. And when that happens, it causes a lot of psychological problems. It causes a lot of mental distress, because you want to do something crazy. You want to do something childish. But just to appease your inner child, just to let your inner child out and play, you're not able to do that. You're blocking your inner child from coming out and playing, because you're like, no, I have to be the adult. I have to, do things for others, because if I wouldn't do it, who will? So you guys are such responsible people. I'm so happy. Like, I mean, I'm proud of you, Pile 2, that you guys are like such responsible people. But you also need to understand that your inner child needs that attention. It needs that love, because that inner child is you. So essentially, you need that love and you need that attention. You need to let yourself be free. Over here, we have the card of freedom, like, because this is reversed, right? So this is the card of freedom. So you need to let yourself out. If not, I mean, all these restrictions that you're putting on yourselves is what is holding you back, because essentially you're just stopping. You're not living, you're restricting yourself from living your life and from, like, being crazy and happy. All right, so let's see what your other cards are trying to tell us. What else is holding you back? We have man. I feel like you guys are this energy, always giving, always like that yang energy, always on the run, always doing something or the other. Okay, so we have a book in reverse. We have fish. We have mouse. Yikes. And then we have birds. Okay. So I feel like another thing that is holding you back is people gossiping. Some of you guys might really be worried about that. If you really allow yourselves to indulge, if you really allow yourself to live your true, authentic self, people are not going to like it. People are going to judge you. They're going to gossip about you. You will become like a laughing stock. People will make a fool out of you, or they'll laugh at you, they'll humiliate you. Honestly, people can go to hell, right? But yeah, I mean, I understand that's a valid fear that you guys have, that whatever respect, whatever standards that whatever reputation you are upholding in society, that might just crumble if you allow yourselves to live your true self, right? And with the book card being in reverse, I feel like there's a lot of you guys might be really interested in reading, or you guys might be really interested in getting more knowledge or education. You guys might be really interested in research, and or you guys with the fish card here, you guys might want to do some research on how to earn more money. You guys might be thinking about starting your own business, or there's that next step that you guys want to take in terms of your career, in terms of your lifestyle. You want to have a better one. You want to do your best. You want to give it your all. But I feel like with the birds card here and the mouse card here, next right here with the fish, I feel like if you like go backwards, it's like society, whatever rumors, whatever gossip that other people, whatever they whisper, whatever rumors are being spread about you, they're kind of eating away at your wealth. I mean, because you're not able to function properly, you are constantly worrying about what people are going to say. I feel like people are really eating your wealth. I mean, instead of you investing in somewhere, instead of you wanting to save money so one day you guys can use it for yourself, I don't think that is happening for you, pile 2, and that is exactly what's preventing you from moving forward in a life. That's what's holding you back. Like I'm saying, the lack of opportunities and the lack of resources that one needs in order to move forward, in order to, like if you guys might be wanting to start a business, but you guys can't because you're like, where do I get the money from? Because I have to pay my bills, I have to take care of my kids, I have to pay off my debts, all of those things. It's like people are eating away at your money. They're really doing that. They're just eating. They're like stuck to you like a bunch of blood sucking leeches. People are stuck to you like that. All they want, they're just sucking the life out of you. They're sucking the wealth out of you. Pile 2, I feel like you guys can be like very wealthy people if you put your minds to it. And probably you guys were at one point with the 3 of Pentacles here and the fish card here. Probably you guys were really wealthy at one point, but then people kind of got a hint of it, of your wealth, and you being such a generous, awesome person that you are, pile 2, you were like, okay, I'm gonna help you out, I'm gonna do this, and then all of a sudden there's expectations, there's hope, like people are demanding your money. I'm seeing money a lot because of the fish card here and the 3 of Pentacles here. I'm seeing like this is kind of a situation revolving around money, because money helps us more than we'd like to admit, right? Money helps us more than we'd like to admit, but the thing is that people kind of started getting into it. They kind of got to know that the book card is reversed, so you weren't able to keep that a secret. You weren't able to keep your wealth and your excuse me, you guys weren't able to keep your savings a secret. People got to know about it, and that's it. Then there was the mouse coming in, just eating away and just diminishing your wealth, like eating away at everything that you had. And now you're just like literally, working hard to just make ends meet. You're just working hard to pay off your bills, and then you are just sad at the end of every month because you're like, I barely saved anything. And even if you do end up saving something, somebody or the other is going to come and be like, I need money, I need your help. And you being that kind person that you are, you will be like, okay, better you than me, right? That okay, this money might be more useful to you than it is to me. And that is exactly why you're not like able to move forward, because people are not letting you move forward. People are definitely not letting you move forward. They're not letting you live the way you want to, pile 2. And that kind of sucks, and I hate that people are doing this to you. Right, so let's see what else we have. We have the 10 of clubs, so we have like the same card up right now. We have the 10 of spades, we have betrayal. We have the 4 of hearts. So like I'm saying, whatever you're getting, you've been sucked dry. People have sucked you dry, pile 2. They have literally taken it all from you. And now you're just like, okay, whatever comes, it's barely there to cover your expenses. It's just enough to cover your expenses. You are not even getting anything extra. And whatever extra stuff that you had, people just took it all. How dare they? They shouldn't have done that, pile two, because now life is difficult for you. You feel as if you cannot live your dreams. You feel as if your dreams are now unreachable when they were right there for you guys to, go after. But yeah, but people were just like, probably they didn't want to see you succeed. Pile two, people definitely had some problem with your success because, yeah, they're jealous people. But and they just started going like, oh, this person has it, let's ask this person. They not for 1 second thought about you, like whether you might need that money for yourselves, for your dreams. Nobody ever thought like that. Nobody ever said anything like that. I mean, they weren't the least bothered about your life, and all they wanted was just, whatever you could give them. They wanted it all from you, and they have taken it all from you, and they've left you with 100 responsibilities which they're not gonna step forward to help you with. You have a lot to do. You are busy doing your work, you're busy managing your expenses, you're busy doing it all, and they don't care. They just wanted to take it all away. You guys are so tired with all the burden that you're carrying. There's a weight on your shoulders, like I was saying, and it's too much. I mean, we have like 10 and 10 here, and all you're getting is like a 4. If you are supposed to, if your expenses are worth 10,000, you're just getting 4,000. So it's not really helping you guys out, pile two. But you're doing the best that you can, and that's all you need. Like, you need to be proud of yourselves for that you're doing the best that you can despite all that happened to you. And you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't be telling yourself that you're not good enough, or that you'll never be successful. No, you will be successful. It might just take some time, and you need to understand that who are the toxic people in your life and who genuinely love you. And in terms of that, you need to, be more discerning and figure out who to genuinely help and who not to help. All right, because some people just want your money for just the sake of it. All right, so this is all I have for you guys, pile two. If you guys like this reading, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below to let me know if this message resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile three. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what is holding you back. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Chalices in reverse, which is the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. And we have the Ace of Swords. All right, pile three. I feel like, you guys have been through like a third party kind of a breakup, like a love triangle situation, with the Queen of Wands and the Two of Chalices in reverse. I feel like some of you guys have really been through a very massive, very painful breakup. And, you really want to talk to that person. You want to really get to the bottom of the truth as to what happened. And like the lack of it, the lack of communication, the lack of truth, I mean, the lack of closure especially, that is what's preventing you from moving forward. That is literally what's holding you back. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, I feel like there is a major female person responsible for this entire situation. I don't know if it pertains to a relationship or not, but whatever is going through, I mean, because we have the Two of Cups in reverse here, so there's definitely like a breakup situation happening. Probably this happened with your friend, probably this happened with your partner, but I feel like a female is responsible for this. And now with the Princess of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you just have to like start all over again with getting into a new relationship. But right now, I mean, look how this snake is kind of wound around this sword. I just feel like right now you guys are afraid to put yourselves out there once again because you've been so badly hurt. We have these thunderbolts right next to the on either side of the sword. So I feel like communication was a major part of this situation that happened. Probably you guys broke up like over a text, or like you guys exchanged some harsh words, some not so pleasant words. And I literally feel with this Queen of Wands that there was this female probably embodying this kind of energy, who was responsible for it, who kind of, literally set your relationship on fire. And it terrified you so much that a person can say such things to you, say such painful things to you, that you guys are now afraid to put yourselves out there. You feel like every time you go out, you guys might be experiencing some social anxiety. You guys are afraid to date again. You guys are afraid to go out again, put yourselves out there, especially because you guys are afraid of what people, what your partner is going to say, what that person is going to say. There's just so much pain right now that you guys are going through, pile 3, and I am so sorry that you guys are going through that. But I totally understand that if you guys are taking the time to, heal, to work on yourselves, to come back up, to rise back up, so much stronger, so much better than ever before. That it's okay. It's okay. I'm not saying that you guys are responsible for your own lack of, progress and everything. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you guys that whatever you've been through, and if because of this breakup, that you guys are afraid to move on, or that is like, I feel like this pain that you guys are going through, thanks to this person right here, that is what is holding you back. That pain, that betrayal, that sharp tongue. It's just, I can't even imagine the kind of things that you guys had to hear, that you guys had to listen to, that you're probably, it might be your partner embodying this energy, or probably it could be like a third party situation, like your partner fighting with you or breaking up with you because of another person. So it could be either of those things. Take it how it resonates. It's like a general reading. But the thing is that you guys are in pain. You guys are in so much pain. And for some of you, you guys are just like, I'm never going to bother getting into a relationship again. I'm never going to bother talking to people, never going to bother putting myself out there. I am done with the relationships. And if that is your decision, pile 3, I fully support that. I'm not going to tell you, no, you shouldn't. You should always do that. No, you know what happened. You know yourselves the best. And obviously, if in the future, if you guys are ready to put yourselves forward, feel free to do that. You guys have every right to live your life the way you want to. But right now, if you guys are taking the time to heal, and so that is perfectly okay as well. You guys have every right to take that time. And you guys might be feeling like, you'll never get love again, or you'll never have any progress in terms of love, or you'll never be able to succeed in life because no one's going to ever support you. I would say no, there will definitely be a person that's going to come who will genuinely understand you, who will genuinely love you, and will really help you move on. We have the sun coming out from behind, so definitely a new day will come. A new day in terms of your communication, in terms of your relationship, that will happen. A new era will come. Rise of the new dawn, all of that stuff, that will happen because we have the sunrise here. But you guys can take that time. You guys can definitely take that time to just sit with your emotions, to deal with your pain as much as you guys want to, pile 3. All right, so let's see what else we have. So we have a coffin. You guys can take the time to end things. There's definitely an ending that happened in terms of your current situation. You guys have been through a painful ending. We have a mountain. We have tower. We have tree. And we have a man. All right. So, pile 3, like I was saying, there has been an ending. Probably probably this person, your ex, be it your friend or be it an ex-partner, they were your support system. They really were your best friend in every sense of the word. They were there for you. They were loyal to you, all of that. But now with them gone, with them, like this ending that happened, now life kind of seems difficult for you guys. You guys feel like as if you'll never be able to, it seems like a big mountain that you have to navigate all by yourselves. But let me tell you, pile 3, you guys are strong enough to do that. You guys might not be, you guys might not be believing me right now, but I'm telling you that you guys can navigate this mountain by yourself. And then we have the tower. So, and then the tree next to it. So we have some public recognition coming here, with the sun here as well. There's definitely some sort of major success coming for you. We have the tower card. So tower is all, not like the tarot tower, tarot towers are like scary. But this tower, the Lenormand tower, this talks about protection, this talks about success, this talks about, royalty, all of those things. And we have the tree next to it. So there's public recognition. And then we have a man. So for all these people out there, for all you people out there watching this, there, I feel like you will be recognized, you will be appreciated once you get to this, once this mountain is like, done with, once you guys successfully climb this mountain. There's going to be a male energy. It could come in the form of a female as well, but that female will embody the male energy, the fire energy, the yang energy of giving, giving, and giving. That is going to come, like you guys will get that recognition from someone embodying this male energy. It could be a male, it could be a female, but they will have this kind of energy and they will be appreciating you, they will be recognizing you. And with the tower card here, I feel like they will become your new source. Like you will feel safe with them. They will offer you safety, they will offer you comfort, and that kind of comfort where if you guys are sitting side by side not talking, you guys sitting in companionable silence, and that is perfectly okay. It's not like you guys would have to talk and to get the relationship moving forward. No, that is not going to be the case. This person, I feel like this person wasn't even good for you to begin with, and that is why this breakup thing happened, because if they genuinely loved you, they would have never left you, right? Pile 3. But this new person that's going to be coming in your life, they will offer you everything so much better than you could have anticipated. And then we have the mountain here. So probably this person, this energy that's coming in, that will help you move mountains as well. Or probably you will you will meet this person once you climb that mountain, once you navigate your way, once you reach the top, because we have the tower here, which also talks about the top. Look how there's a triangle rainbow behind the tower. So there's definitely success for you guys at the top once you take your time, once you take your time to heal, once you take your time to really get back into the swing of things. There's no stopping your success. Then success is going to definitely be coming your way. Yes, it might take some time. It might take some time to come, because the mountains, the mountains are like slow when it comes to timing, but that doesn't mean it's never going to happen. The slower, it might happen slowly, but when it's going to happen with a bang. You guys will definitely be applauded, you will be recognized, you'll be appreciated for all that you've been through, for all that you've done, despite what you had to go through, despite you bearing your pain, despite you ending your relationship for God knows how long. You still managed to overcome that problem, you still managed to overcome that obstacle in your life, and you successfully navigated your way to the top. I'm so proud of you. We have the tree, we have public recognition. It won't be just that this person will be appreciating and recognizing you. This person will make sure the public recognizes you. This person will make sure that everybody knows how strong and incredible you are. So it's okay if you guys are afraid right now. It's okay if you guys don't feel like stepping out into the real world. Just take your time to lick your wounds in private. You guys have complete right over it, and I support you completely in whatever decision that you guys make. But know that after all this, once you really decide to step forward in life, pile 3, oh my gosh, right now you're having trouble, speaking, because you're afraid of, getting into something else. But let me tell you, people are going to be talking about you, and they're going to be talking good stuff about you, not the bad stuff. Definitely good stuff, because you're going to be so successful in life. All right. So let's see what your other cards are trying to tell us. So we have the 3 of clubs, definitely a bright future ahead of you. You guys can definitely start planning. If you guys are thinking about doing that, you guys can definitely start planning. We have the Ace of Clubs, like I'm saying, victory right here. And then we have the Nine of Hearts. Your confidence is gonna soar. You guys will regain the confidence you lost thanks to this, whatever happened to you guys because of this person. Whatever confidence you lost, whatever, everything that you lost. Basically, you kind of lost yourself because you were like, how did this happen? How could this person betray me? How could this person lie to me and choose somebody else over me? So your confidence took a major hit, pile 3, but it's not over. It's not over. They say, right? It's not over until it's over, right? So there is definitely, be hopeful for the future. Right now, if you think that you're not moving forward or life is just stuck, there's movement coming. There's a definite future ahead of you where you guys are so much more confident. You guys have your zeal back. You guys have your essence back. And you guys are in your element, you guys are feeling emotionally secure, you're feeling psychologically secure, you guys are feeling physically secure. And once you have all that kind of security around you, I mean, look at this, we have the Tower right in the dead center of your spread. You guys will get that security, your confidence will once again rise. Right now, if you feel like it has taken a major fall, don't worry. Start moving, start getting back up, and you will see that you guys will be so much better off than you guys were currently, or in the past, how you guys felt that your life was perfect or something. Trust me, that was nothing compared to the kind of success and happiness that is waiting for you. So I would say, pile 3, take the time, take as much time as you want to heal. And once you're done, do not be afraid to get back up and put yourself out there, because the right person is waiting for you. They're definitely waiting, and I'm pretty sure they're they might even be someone, like a public figure. I wouldn't go as far as to say they're famous, but they might be very influential. That's the vibe I'm getting, that they might be like very influential. I don't know, they might be powerful as well, who knows. We have the Tower here, so they might be working with some, government, some major organization or something. But and when you meet that person, everything is gonna be all right. All right, pile 3. So this is all I have for you guys. If you guys like this reading, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below to let me know if this message resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what is holding you guys back. So we have the Two of Discs. We have the word change. And I just feel like I'm already getting the message what it is that it's holding you back. So we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, this just confirms it. All right, so we have the High Priestess. And we have the Sun. All right. Pile 4. Do I even need to explain this? Okay, but I will, because that's what I'm supposed to do. All right. So this word, this right here, this word, that is exactly what is holding you back. There is probably you guys are at a point in your life where you have to either make a decision, or you are at a point in your life where you know that change is inevitable, whether you like it or not, whether you put any effort, physical effort into it or not, it's going to happen. And you guys are people who are not comfortable with change, and that is okay, because most of us are not, because change is not an easy thing to deal with. But it happens. Change happens whether we like it or not. And I feel like with the Eight of Wands here and the word swiftness here, I feel like this is the kind of change that is really coming in, and it's coming in fast. And for some of you, you guys are not prepared for it. Internally, you feel as if you're not prepared for it. But we have the High Priestess here. So I feel like, and this book here. So I just feel like even if you guys feel as if you are not prepared for this change to come, I feel like your inner voice, like your intuition, like your intuition knows that you're ready, and that is why the universe is kind of bringing that change forward, despite you going like, no, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want this to happen, I'm fine with the way life is, I'm fine with everything, it might not be perfect, but it's mine, and it's perfect, it's all okay, I'm happy, I do not want to change, I don't want things to change. But somewhere internally you're ready for that change. Like your soul is like, it's time to change, it's time to move forward, it's time to step forward. But you guys are like, no, 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 I don't want to move forward, I don't want that. We have the sun card here, so you do not want this new era to happen, you do not want this new phase of your life to begin. You guys are just like, no, I do not want this, I don't. And you guys are really reluctant to accept this change because you guys are so comfortable where you are in your life, wherever you're living. You guys are so happy and so comfortable with it that getting up and seeing it all change, it's just, you don't want it to happen. And that is exactly what is holding you back. I mean, your fear of change, or your, hesitation towards change. Obviously, if you were moving forward, then this reading wouldn't be here, right? So that's what I'm saying, pile 4, that change and your fear of change is what is holding you back. You guys are not open to change. A lot of people are not, and that is okay, because yeah, change is hard, change is painful at times, but sometimes change can be beautiful. And with the sun card here, I feel like your change is definitely the beautiful kind that's going to be taking place. So whatever apprehensions that you guys have, whatever fears or hesitations, whatever it is that is kind of scaring you right now, in terms of what is to come next in life, with this card right here. And somewhere you also, I feel like somewhere internally you guys might be like very excited for this change, but at the same time your logical brain is like, are you nuts? You think this is a good thing? No, it's not. Life is going to be different. We'll have more different responsibilities, our roles might be switching, things like that. Your mind and your heart will be at war. Probably somewhere you guys are excited for the change, but at the same time you guys are like, no, things are fine as they are. What if whatever happens next, whatever change that's coming, that is not, what if it's not positive? What if it just ruins my life? And those are perfectly valid fears and concerns to have, pile 4. But with the sun card here, and this is upright, it's not even reversed, so whatever is coming, it's beautiful, it's awesome. And I feel like with the 2 children here, I feel like some of you guys are about to become parents. So you guys are afraid, you guys have the jitters, you guys are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. So even though you're excited for their children to come, somewhere you're also afraid, because for some of you, you guys might be like becoming first-time parents, or even if you're not a first-time parent, but obviously a new person coming in your life, that is definitely, you need to prepare yourselves for it. You need to prepare yourself for the added responsibility and all of those things. And I just wish you all the best for your life. I really do. I wish it happens exactly the way you guys want it to. But you can always, if you guys feel unsure, if you guys feel unprepared for this change, you guys can always do research. There's tons of information available on the internet now. These days, you guys can literally find anything about anything or anyone as well, based on like just using your computer. So you guys can definitely do some research to prepare yourselves for this change to come. You guys can also talk, you guys can journal, let your fears out so that you can prepare yourselves to accept this change. You guys can do like a lot, but I can totally understand that your fear of change is that, like, it's what's holding you back from, living your life. It's probably even for some of you, it might even be paralyzing you, because we have the snake and the tail is like, in its mouth. So it's not moving. So that's change, that fear is like, paralyzing you. Well, you don't know how to function. You don't know what to do. So we have the key. We have child. Okay. So for some of you, there's definitely a child coming in. Definitely, you guys are preparing yourselves for it. We have heart in reverse. we have stork, definite change, major change coming in. And then we have bouquet. So this is definitely, I feel like, this is like a celebration, and I feel like there's gonna be like a new phase coming to you guys. Will be changing. I feel like there's a personal change, as much like if for some of you like there's a child coming in, you guys are afraid to change. I feel like you guys are really happy with who you are, and and even if it's not a child, I feel like it could be a new person coming in your life. So take it how it resonates, all right? It'll be different for different people, all of you. But for some of you, if you guys don't resonate with the fact that a child is coming in your life, know that there's a new person coming in your life. There's, or probably, your life is going to be going through a massive change, like in terms of your career. And like I'm saying, your heart's not ready for it because we have the heart in reverse. So definitely your heart's not ready for it. But that change is going to be coming. You guys will be evolving. There's a major evolution coming for you guys. There's major enlightenment coming for you guys. Like obviously, with the priestess and the key here, there's that sense of enlightenment. There's knowledge coming in. You guys will be learning. There are new experiences that will be coming in your life. And I totally understand if you guys are afraid, if your heart's not into it, because for some of you guys were never prepared for this to happen. It came as a surprise. It came as a major shock. But know that according to the universe, according to the divine, it's time for you guys to level up. It's time for you guys, it's for our new phase in your life to begin. So I wish you all the best for it, pile 4. I really want this to be the best thing for you that comes. But I totally understand that change is not easy. And it is perfectly fine if you feel as if you're not ready for it. Even though some people might be telling you what it's natural, it happens. Why are you freaking out? Why are you worried? It's okay. But you know why you're worried. You know how uncomfortable a change makes you. And I'm supporting you guys. I'm telling you that I totally get it. But know that sometimes change is not as scary as it seems. It's not as bad as you guys might be thinking about. I feel like you guys might be conjuring up the worst scenarios in your mind, that oh my gosh, this will happen, or what if this happens. Worst case scenarios, literally worst case scenarios coming in. But know that things are gonna be fine. Pile 4, I can see with the sun card, I can see with the crow, the key and the bouquet card, things are gonna be absolutely fine. Your life is gonna be so beautiful. I'm so happy when I'm reading these cards that such a beautiful change is coming in your life, that I'm just like, prepare yourself, go forward, hurry. But I can totally understand if you guys are not ready. But know that is going to come, because change comes whether we are ready for it or not. And with time, you learn to adjust, you learn to accept, okay, this is my new life, and that will happen. You guys will adjust. You guys will accept the fact that yes, you guys have different roles to play now. I feel like one of the cards that is missing from this spread is like, the death card, because death talks about transformation, death talks about change, new beginnings. So that is exactly the vibe of these cards right here. They're talking about change, they're talking about new beginnings, and beautiful new beginnings, with the sun here. The sun always rises, brings new hope. So there's definitely new hope. If you guys were afraid to hope, you can start now, pile 4. You guys can start now. And you'll see just how your hope materializes into your reality. It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait for this to happen for you guys. All the best, and know that I'm there to support you, even if you guys are worried about it, all right? Let's see what else we have. We have the Queen of Spades. Okay, so with this queen, I feel like, there's definitely some form of healing coming your way. Your heart might have been hurt in the past, and that's why you're just like, I don't want to go forward. I don't want to move forward in life, because it's just pain. Everybody just hurts you. All life does is give you pain. But with the Queen of Spades here, we have the sun here. We have the bouquet and the stork here. There's definitely healing coming to you guys. Definite healing coming. And for some of you, you guys might not even realize that when that healing will take place, it'll just happen. And next thing you know, you don't feel so uncomfortable going out. You don't feel uncomfortable putting yourselves out there, because time heals all wounds. It takes, for some wounds it takes forever, but eventually it might not hurt that much. Even if the wound is still there, it might not hurt that much. You know, the pain might lessen, might never go away entirely. The empty feeling might never go away entirely, but maybe it'll become bearable. Okay, and then we have the Four of Clubs. So marriage, for some of you, you guys might be getting married. You know, that's a new beginning, a new phase in your life. You guys, you know, and obviously marriage, we have the sun, the flower thing happening here. So some of you guys might be getting married. Congratulations to you guys if you guys are. I wish you all the best for your marital life. Wish you all the happiness for it. But do not be afraid. Some of you guys might be getting cold feet, but that's okay. Know that that person is going to love you. That person is going to take care of you, even if your heart is telling you otherwise because of your past experiences. But this person is enlightened. This person is mature. They know what to do. They know what they're doing. It's not like it's not a casual thing. Marriage is serious. Marriage is like permanent, right? So all the best. Congratulations, whoever's getting married. Then we have the Six of Hearts. So I feel like for some of you, you guys will be making a peace with your past. And then we have the number 6 here. So there's definite harmony coming in. All that chaos that you guys kind of got used to, that will be going away. So I can totally understand if you guys are like afraid that, oh my gosh, all of a sudden you won't have any problems. All of a sudden there's nothing for you guys to worry about. And you guys can't fathom that. You guys can't really see yourselves in a place where you guys are at peace, where everything is perfectly fine, all things are aligned. So I feel like there's definitely alignment coming. You know, you guys are, your soul, your life is finally falling into alignment with the universe, with your higher purpose. There's such a beautiful change coming for you, a pile 4. But I totally understand if you guys are reluctant to move forward. Yes, you have your own reasons, you have your own fears. Perfectly valid, perfectly understandable. But know that things are gonna be beautiful. They're gonna be so beautiful. And I can't wait for you guys to be happy, you guys to be at peace, you guys to have all your wishes come true. Wow. All the best to you guys of pile 4. Really, literally. I can't wait for you guys to heal, like all your wounds to just go away, and you guys to start your new life with new hope and new blessings and abundance that will be coming in your life very soon. All right, so this is all I have for you guys, pile 4. If you guys like this reading, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below to let me know if this message resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.